What's up, guys? We do have the Virago Cafe Racer really in its final stages of the build, and super happy the way it's turned out and the way it's looking right now, especially since I do have the R6 front end on the bike. Really love the way it looks, especially with the gold forks too. But the main thing is the wheel size, you know, the front wheel size. Now it's more symmetrical between the front and the rear, and that's that Cafe Racer look you want. That, you know, I'm really loving it, and it handles so much better too, I gotta say, versus the stock forks dropped. I'm pretty sure those were shot because it was shooting fork oil on my shirt and on my helmet, so that was no good. And over bad bumps, it would knock me off the bike. The turns, it wasn't handling that great, but man, with the R6 forks, the bumps, no problem, speed, no problem, and the turns handle so much better too as well. So super happy I was able to put them on, and couldn't have done it without the Cognito Moto steering stem conversion. Super happy they offer that product and service because it's so convenient. I could probably find someone local to do it, but it, you know, it would be a hassle to even do that and communicate. With Cognito Moto, you know, it's just a matter of adding to cart and shipping, and that's it. Super nice, super easy to put on, and the bearings they recommend, it comes with the seals too, so that's good. I also went ahead and picked up the 485 Designs exhaust. That's cool. I pulled the plug on that because, you know, with the other exhaust, it was more like a cruiser style and scraped like a cruiser too as well. So, you know, to really complete the look of the Cafe Racer, I went ahead and got this exhaust, and super happy because it does look really good on the bike. Completes that Cafe Racer look because the raw metal and the welds, all the welds, so super nice. And it is like a header style, so I was worried it was gonna be louder, which it kind of is. But you know, with the Cafe Racer, it is kind of begging for attention, and so it does complete that look, you know, with the sound. But you know, the tone is good. But I kind of miss the other exhaust better, I gotta say. It has a more refined tone, but it's cool. I got used to this one. Typically what you see on Instagram and Google images, you know, that's all custom work, that's not for sale, and I wouldn't be able to make something like as nice as this. So super happy, you know, that they even offer it. Putting it on though, the tolerances are too good as well, I gotta say. There's not a lot of playroom to even put it on. With the flanges that attach to the engine, I had to hammer it on a little force, but after getting it on, it's solid. One thing I do have to mention about the 485 Designs, you know, if you are aggressive with the leaning on the right, you know, I've done it plenty of times, it does scrape, unfortunately. You just got to be careful, right, when leaning it over. And just since I'm talking about everything that's on the bike, Motolana seat on a subframe I picked up from eBay as well. Someone was making custom out of Idaho. Really nice because it has a compartment for the battery, and it's super solid design and really strong. And it fits the Motolana seat perfectly, even has the mounting holes all lined up. Not too many things I made on the bike because, you know, it's more like a hobby. I don't want to invest in the tools and the time to learn the tools. And even then, like, the things I'm buying, I'm sure it takes years of, you know, crafting things to even make it nice. The things I did made is namely the headlight brackets. They are eBay, but it's two pieces typically, and it's made for the Virago forks, which are more narrow. So to fit it, I did have to bend it, and then the second piece, because typically they're two pieces, I did make my own out of steel to accommodate the larger forks. So that's one thing I made. And then another thing is just L brackets for the taillight. Super simple. The revival cycle taillights, I recommend the $15 ones. Super bright. The thing about them, it's single element, so I didn't realize when buying it. They do state it, but I was just so quick to buy it. You either have to buy their circuit or add on a resistor, so I gotta do that eventually. And then also made an L bracket for the license plate holder, and then eBay rear sets connected to Dime City cycle rods. Bought a coupling I made or got from Amazon to lengthen the shifter side because it's so long, and then Kognitomoto coming through again on the shift side and on the brake side, the levers, and they're really nice too, CNC. And then yeah, that's everything I really got on the bike. Canon air filter I do have in a box somewhere. I gotta put on the bike. And loving the way it's turned out. Giving me a lot of confidence now with the forks to even take it around and ride. So maybe in another video we'll take it to San Francisco. We'll see how it goes. But thanks for watching.